Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into MillerKnoll's latest report, and let's just say it seems like they might be having a bit of a furniture polish shortage when it comes to their bottom line. We're here dissecting MillerKnoll's current report, and as usual, let's look at the numbers that really paint the picture of where this company is headed. What is exciting, what is concerning, and what does it all mean for you as an investor or even just someone curious about how big companies tick? Before we get into the nitty-gritty, if you enjoy these deep dives into corporate filings and getting the real story behind the numbers, please hit that subscribe button. And hey, we've got a fantastic community over on Discord discussing these reports in real-time, link in the description below. Alright, let us get straight to it. This report from MillerKnoll Incorporated, dated the 23rd of September 2025, is a heads up about their financial performance for the quarter that just wrapped up. It is like getting your quarterly report card, and we're here to grade it. The most important part of this filing for us today is about their financial results. Companies have to tell us how they are doing financially, and this report is their way of doing that. They announced their financial results for the quarter that ended on the 30th of August of 2025. Think of it as the company telling us what happened in the business from roughly June to August. Now, the actual juicy details of those results are in a press release they put out. This report essentially says, hey, we released this information, and here it is attached. So we're going to look at what that press release implies, even though we only have the filing telling us it exists. The key takeaway here is that this filing and the press release attached to it are meant to inform folks about their financial condition and how well they're operating as a business. They are sharing their latest performance figures. When we look at these types of reports, especially the attached press releases, which are often summarized in the 8K filing, we're re-hunting for the story. Are sales going up or down? Are they making more money or less? What drove those changes? This particular filing tells us MillerKnoll Incorporated is sharing its financial results from this period. The company's stock trades on the Nasdaq Global Select Market under the ticker symbol MLKN. This means that their common stock, which represents ownership in the company, is available for anyone to buy and sell on a major stock exchange. Keep that ticker close as we look at their performance indicators. When a company reports its financial results, investors and analysts look for trends to understand the health and future prospects of the business. A strong report usually means the stock price might go up, while a weak one could signal trouble. The date of this report is the 23rd of September 2025. This tells us when the information was officially filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, that is the government body that oversees the stock market and ensures companies are transparent with investors. And it is signed by Kevin J. Veltman, who holds the position of Interim Chief Financial Officer. This means he is the person in charge of the company. Money matters, at least for now. It is his responsibility to ensure the financial reporting is accurate and conforms to all the rules. Now, let's think about what this all means. MillerKnoll is a company known for its furniture and design. We're talking about brands that are likely in offices and homes. So, when their financial results come out, it is a window into how well the economy is doing, especially in the commercial and residential real estate sectors, and how much people and businesses are investing in their spaces. In terms of what the press release likely contained, and thus what this filing is referencing, we'd be looking for key performance indicators. For a company like MillerKnoll, this typically means revenue, net income, earnings per S-hair, and maybe some insights into their different business segments. Are their office furniture sales up or down? How are their home furnishings performing? Are they launching new products that are gaining traction, or are older lines struggling? Looking at the broader picture, the furniture industry can be quite sensitive to economic cycles. When businesses are expanding, they buy more office furniture. When consumers feel confident about their finances, they might update their homes with new pieces. Conversely, during an economic slowdown, these are often among the first areas where spending gets cut. So, MillerKnoll's results can be a subtle indicator of the wider economic climate. Let us imagine the press release highlighted a significant revenue number. If, for example, their revenue was reported as 10% lower than the same quarter last year. That is not just a number. That could mean they sold 10% fewer chairs, desks, or other items. This might translate to fewer orders from businesses, or perhaps consumers are holding back on big purchases. On the flip side, if revenue showed a healthy increase, say 5%, it could suggest strong demand and successful sales strategies. Earnings per share, or EPS, is another critical metric. If their EPS is up, it means the company is becoming more profitable on each share of stock. This is generally a positive sign for shareholders. If it is down, it could indicate rising costs, lower sales, or other challenges eating into their profits. We also need to consider the context. Is this trend consistent with other companies in the furniture and design sector? What are their competitors doing? Are there any major shifts in how people work or live that could be impacting demand for their products, like the ongoing trend towards remote or hybrid work affecting office furniture needs? For MillerKnoll, a company that has gone through its own strategic shifts and integrations, this report is particularly important. Investors will be watching closely to see if their strategies are translating into tangible financial success. Are they successfully integrating their brands and operations? Is their business model resilient in the face of current market conditions? What we are seeing here is the standard procedure for a publicly traded company to inform the market about its latest performance. The real insight comes from digging into the details of the press release this filing references. Without those specifics, we can only infer the general areas of focus, revenue generation, profitability, and operational efficiency. So while this particular filing is brief, it points us to the financial press release, which is where the real story about MillerKnoll's performance would be. They've announced their financial results, and for anyone interested in the company, Health, that press release is the next step. Now, looking at these results more broadly, assuming the press release showed a strong performance, MillerKnoll would appear to be navigating the current economic winds effectively. Their focus on design and diversified product offerings could be a significant strength. However, if the numbers indicate a downturn, we do need to look at the reasons why. Are certain product lines underperforming, or is it a broader market issue affecting all their segments? The risk here would be a significant slowdown in corporate office build outs or a general consumer pullback on discretionary spending for home furnishings. An opportunity might lie in their ability to capture market share through innovative designs or by capitalizing on evolving workspace needs. Ultimately, the true assessment of MillerKnoll's present position and future direction hinges on the specifics presented in their financial press release. This 8K filing is the gateway to that crucial information. Alright, that is our decoded look at this MillerKnoll filing. What is your take on what these financial results might signal for the company? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps us out. And remember to subscribe for more of these in-depth corporate explorations. Don. Don't forget to check out the Discord community link in the description to continue the conversation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.